I think you all made sure that you look presentable before joining this meet today. That is good. But did you know that there are some people out there who go over the top and spend hours finding the right angle to look good? A very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Zaina Rafique, and the topic for my speech is the cover of the book. Let me tell you a small incident. So, one fine evening, I was attending a wedding with my mother, and we were having a conversation. And my mother goes, "You know, the color blue really suits you, it adds to your personality." And I was like, "Oh, thanks, Ma, I really like this color." And as we were conversating, a lady was eavesdropping. She suddenly interrupted and said, "You know what would actually add more to your personality? If you fix your face and if you help cure your acne and use this XYZ herb, this will be really helpful for you." And she walked away. And I just stood there like, "Excuse me, fix my face?" Incidences like these have left their terrible impact on me. And I'm sure most of us have been victims of this mentality at least once in our lives. We know that we should not judge a book by its cover. But I have a question. Why is there a cover in the first place? Isn't a cover supposed to like bind the book and protect it? Or is it just simply to make it attractive enough for the reader to pick it up and read it? I don't understand. Since when did we go from this to this? Let's bring some facts to the table. According to a study, an average woman spends around $313 a week on her appearance. That adds up to $3,756 a year. This might come as a shocker, but in some countries, men spend even more. They take steroids to get the ideal muscular body type, and that may backfire as they pick up any advertisement from the matrimonial column of any leading newspaper. Tall, slim, fair, and handsome are the only words used, whereas it should be educated, well mannered, cultured, or independent. This, people, is a consequence of the stereotypes that we have set for men and women to look a certain way. You are forced, you are molded to fit into the format. And in a country like India, the first to be blamed has to be Bollywood. Only the ones who fit inside the format are given more privileges or preferences or opportunities. Now, talented gems such as Nawazuddin Siddiqui, Irfan Khan, or even Pankaj Tripathi had to go through a lot of efforts. They had to spend so much of their time working hard and wait for even decades to get the recognition that they deserve. And then a question arises in my mind. How do you expect an entire racial population of naturally brown skin to be exceptionally fair? How do you expect a population with the average height around 5'6" to be tall or short, that too based on that gender? It doesn't make any sense, does it? And then have you seen those bridal makeover videos? Now, I understand that it is very necessary for someone to look extremely presentable in their wedding day. After all, it's a big day in their life. But what I don't understand is that why would you spend so much on looking something that is far, far, far away from your natural self? Now, I want to show you something. Have a look, a quick look at these photos. Now, I don't mean any disrespect to these beautiful women, but I really feel that she looks better without the makeup, doesn't she? And she looks like a completely different person after the makeover. So, what I want to say here is that as you can see, a cover is being put on layers and layers of it just so that these women can call themselves beautiful. And I have one thing to tell you that beauty is subjective and you cannot set a standard to it howsoever. Not just India, consider any other country like South Korea or China. Do you know that girls there literally starve themselves? They undergo surgeries to look like the ideal body type. And those who do not do it are ridiculed. They are sidelined from the social framework. They are not given jobs, people. And then they go under depression. And finally, they submit to it and they have to change their original selves. Did you know that almost every influencer Every actor, every celebrity has undergone some kind of procedure to make themselves perfection and to go. They have went under the needle to get the ideal body type just so that they can inspire you. But hey, this is not the case every time. Some girls like makeup as an art rather than as a medium to hide their flaws. It's good till it is for fun. Don't let it become a lens for you to view other people and for you to even view even yourself. It's not fair and lovely, it's you and lovely. And maybe, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking for beauty in the wrong place. It's not on the cover, it's in the pages, in between the lines, in the stories and the words. So today I ask you to open this book, read it, go through the pages, and develop a perception for yourself. Ending on a quote by Kate Angel: outer beauty attracts, but inner beauty captivates. Thank you. You are beautiful and you are perfect just the way you are. Have a nice day.